Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is a girl to the journey building. In case you're joining this amazing family for the first time, I'm a YouTuber based in River State, Nigeria, teaching about beauty, lifestyle, relationship, and all of those good stuff. In case you're new, you are welcome. So today's video is going to be a live update here. I think I did this video once, and like I did it update, but I mistakenly deleted the first one, so I said to the second one here. Guys, reason why I've not been posting on YouTube almost going to 2 months, I just want to come up and share with you. This video is going to be a short video. I don't want it to be too long. Something happened during March. I was in the month of February. I was creating content back to back. I was uploading. Even March I was uploading video, but during March, February and March I was uploading back to back. I was creating content back to back, and during that period, my cousin, that was one of my cousins, my auntie's son, is doing a I was doing a passport for him to go and join my mother where my mother is. In case you don't know, I've talked about it, my mother is not in Nigeria, so we're doing his passport at that time, and this thing happened in the month of March. March was my birthday, March 10th was my birthday, and days to my birthday when this thing happened. My cousin called me from Lagos. She based in Lagos, actually. She works in Lagos, but her parents are in Bayelsa, so she called me. Thinking why she called me, probably she's coming to town, probably she's coming to Port Harcourt, so maybe I'll be at home to pick her up, or something of that nature, because whenever she comes to our house, maybe I'll go and pick her up or give her direction of the place very well. So on that evening she called. I was preparing for my birthday. I prepared for photo shoots, makeup, everything. I already planned my birthday. I'm going to do this year that day, and that was like 2 or 3 days to my birthday. Was it 3 or 4 days to my birthday? Because I had a plan to do photo shoots, makeup, and all of those stuff. So that evening I came back from work. I went to see my uncle. Is related to my father. My auntie, sorry. I went to see my auntie, she's related to my father. I went to her house to visit her. I was there. I helped her to she had a guest. I helped her to serve them food. So I was inside the room. This my cousin called me. I was like, when I saw her call, the place was a little bit noisy, so I didn't pick. When the place became calm, I now called her back. When I called her, she was like, your mother brother is dead. I was shocked. I was like, which of my mothers? Because there are just 2 boys they have in the family. I was shocked. She said my father. I couldn't even believe it. Seriously speaking, I couldn't even believe it. I was shocked. Immediately I started crying on phone. I was crying. I didn't even know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I didn't even say. What I was saying was like, how, when, how. I was crying, so she immediately off the phone. So I was crying. I was in that time. I was still in my auntie's place. So my cousin, the boy that stays in my auntie, came and he saw me crying. He didn't even do anything. So he went out to tell my cousin, that, oh, Aunt Sarah is crying. So my cousin now came into the room and she saw me crying. I was like, what's the problem? I explained to her that my mom's elder brother is dead. So I go to your mother's elder brother and I said, okay, pray. But she has already met my cousin. She knows my cousin. I'm like, oh, pray, father is late. I'm like, she said, are you serious? So immediately I was very weak. See, now saying this, I've said it's a simple thing, but at that time, nothing matters to me any longer. I will just know myself again. I said, let me just carry my bag and go home. So I just came outside in the room. My auntie now saw me like, oh, what is the problem, Sarah? And I told her that my mother's elder brother is late. She was like, how? Which of them? Because they're just 2. I said, Steven. She was like, oh my God. I couldn't even hold myself. I managed that night to come back to my house. I didn't even tell my sister. I didn't even tell my cousin that is living with us. It was in the morning I told my cousin and my sister. I didn't even tell my elder sister. I didn't even tell anybody because I didn't even know how I'm going to tell them, my siblings. Because this my uncle is not like a father, he's a father. We call him daddy. And it's very shocking to me that this was the person I talked to before that week they passed on. I talked to him, like asking him, oh, how is he doing, how is his health? that's everything. I even had planned to visit them in Bayelsa. That was just my plan that month. After my birthday week, the next week I'll go and visit him in Bayelsa. That was my plan. And when I get to hear about his death, I was just shocked. I couldn't even do anything that period. It wasn't really easy for me and my family, even my mother. My mother one was the worst. We didn't even know how to tell my mother. But finally, we made that plan, we made that arrangement to tell her. Guys, telling my mother was one of the difficult things for us as a family. Even my uncle's wife, my uncle children, they don't even know how to even tell my mother because my mom and my mom and my uncle, they are very close. They're like twins. They play like twins. They gist. Whenever she's in town, he's the first person she always called. Oh, but then I'm in town. Oh, I'm around. I'm in Nigeria, and she spent 1 month with him. Whenever she's in Nigeria, she goes to his house, stay there 1 month before she come back to Port Harcourt. So we didn't even know how to tell my mother, but finally we were able to tell her. Some persons were able to learn where she is at the moment. At that time, they told her, and telling my mother was not easy. My mother was literally crying every day and night anytime I call her. At that particular time, I wasn't myself any longer because I know what she'll be passing through. I know her feeling. She does not have elder sister. She does not have any elder brother again. So I was just weak on my own, but I needed to encourage my mother at that particular time. I needed to talk to my mother. So I was just here for my mother, encouraging her, talking to her, giving her a word of encouragement, even preaching to her at that level because it wasn't really easy. Sometimes I would say, okay, I will not call her. But at the other hand, I was like, if I don't call her, how is she going to pick up with this heavy loss in her life? Like, this one is a big one. So I was just there with my mother. YouTube was never a thing. Like, YouTube was one of my least problems. But social media in general, I was even thinking of even coming on YouTube, but right now I think we are getting over it little by little because we just have to be very strong to ourselves. So that's why I've been off YouTube. That period I wasn't even watching any videos. Later I started coming up YouTube to watch some videos. So this is the reason why I've been off YouTube. Not like it wasn't easy. I won't say not like, but it wasn't really easy. So it wasn't really easy. My cousins, that week that my uncle died, they called me. I think some days later, I went to see them. I was in Bayelsa with them, spent some time with my uncle's wife, the children. The ones in Lagos have to come back to stay with them for some period before they went back because of work. Guys, it's not been really easy for my family. I'm not going to lie. It's never been easy. Sometimes when I talk to my mom, she's like, oh, I have so many things on my head. I'm thinking of this, I'm thinking of that. So please, guys, pray for my family in the comment section. Ask God to strengthen us because this thing really weighed me down, really weighed my family down because this my uncle that is our father. He's our father. So pray for my family. So this is the reason why your girl has been off YouTube for some time. I'm not uploading. And this live update, this is the second one. The first one was mistakenly deleted. So yeah, we've come to the end of this video. Hope to see more blogs because I had some blogs that was blogging. I don't know if I can upload the one I was blogging in the month of February. I don't know, but whichever way. See you guys in my next video. Bye.